Every single time I grab my motorcycle bag or I grab the helmet.
What's up, Butters? What's up, Butters? What's up, mamas?
They already know what time it is. They're sitting there crying at the door if I don't take them. Or if we run out the door, they'll bolt out the door and just be ready to get on the motorcycle.
Let's go. Come on. Yes. Yes. Let's go.
They would start jumping and turning circles and running around and just getting excited and jumping up on me. They just want to jump into their bags already and get zipped up to go.
Excited? Let's go.
They just kind of look around and explore and enjoy the wind in their face. We get a lot of smiles, which is kind of like the best thing about it. A lot of people are like surprised to see that they weren't expecting to see a dog with a helmet or a dog on a motorcycle. But the truth is, I never thought I would ever have Momma and Butters, because they came into my life at a time when I needed them the most.
This is Butters, and if you guys well know that this dog right here would probably jump off a bridge for me if I jumped.
The reason I got them was because I went through a breakup. So, you start to get a little sad, depressed, not knowing about what's going to happen.
Have you guys helped Dad get better?
Let's see, Mama is now 6 years old, so I got her when she was a tiny little puppy.
Even close to being vicious.
And this Butters, there used to be a different Butters, but this Butters came around probably when Mama was a year old, 2 years old. The other one passed away, so we had to get her another companion. So this Butters is about 4 years old. And I couldn't think of a name for him. No name that I looked at him, kind of fit him. And I was still missing the other dog that had passed away. And then I noticed that he was playing with the cat the way the other dog played. And so I just knew it. I was like, this is Butters. And then Mama's name, we just kept calling her Mama, and then that's what it was. She's never had puppies. She's never been pregnant, but that's just her name.
Chip for you. Sit. Chip for you.
Those two are pretty much tied to me, at the hip, since I've had them since they were puppies. They're both pretty playful. I would say Mama has more of an attitude. She kind of knows when there's a camera around. She'll tend to sometimes pretend like she is a drama queen. Butters is more of a baby, definitely a baby for sure. If you look at him the wrong way or you touch him the wrong way, he'll whimper and he'll cry. But they both balance each other out perfectly.
Stay. Butters, stay.
In 2020, when we were all locked up, we didn't really have much to do. So I just hung out with the dogs all the time, and they kind of just made every day feel a little more fun.
Can I cuddle with you? Can I cuddle with you, please?
We used to take them out on car rides. We used to have this older Jeep, and they would want to go with us. So then we just started kind of retrofitting the Jeep for them to go. We put like little mesh net around the outside of the Jeep.
Are you ready for our hike?
They did everything. They went hiking with us. They went swimming. They got on the car rides, Jeep rides.
So Butters wants to show you guys something that we got sent to us. This is our new electric bike.
So I guess the next thing was just to throw them on their motorcycle and see how they liked it. When we bought the motorcycle, to our surprise, they just took to it. Mama really liked the front, and that's why I usually ride with her on the front. Butters was always, a little bit more scared about things. He's always been a little bit more shy. Like, he won't stick his head out the window on car rides, but he'll be the first one to jump in his book bag to go on a motorcycle ride, which doesn't make sense. But yeah, they were really excited. I never had to train them or shove them in there or keep them. If they wanted to not do it, then they wouldn't do it. But honestly, they are just obsessed with going on rides. They love making new friends on the road and always notice every car that passes. They love experiencing new smells, new sights, and the freedom of the road. They always come with me to fetch my daughter from school. And my daughter will always get the coolest looks from her classmates like, "No way, your dad picks you up on a bike with 2 Chihuahuas." We always make sure that their eyes are clean and comfortable. And then we started off with some cheap Amazon sunglasses. And we experimented with a couple of different book bags. And then it evolved into the Rec Specs goggles that covers more. And if the wind gets a bit too much, then we will always put their visors down. But honestly, they're just in their element when they're on a ride. It's basically their own special version of going for a walk. But I've had a lot of comments asking to see the dog's POV when they're on the bike. So I've even started putting a little GoPro on Butters' helmet so everyone can see his point of view when we're riding. They're honestly just true bikers at heart and are always up for an adventure. There's nothing like the love of an animal that loves you unconditionally. You know, no matter what you do or no matter how bad of a day you've had, you come home and they're always happy to see you. And Momma and Butters really got me through those tough times. They have been a constant support system for me whenever I feel sad. And I really could not imagine my life without them. To have them as my biking partners was something I never could have dreamed of. Every single day with them is a brand new adventure. And I know that this is only the beginning, and we have many more years of memories to make.